Red lights on. Standing out visibly here at the 1600. The gates are back. They're off and racing. Precious Cargo from the inside and Kelly's Callisto. Noble King the first to leave and also driving forward Tycoon Mikado. Celtic caught on a bit of a limb there in the early stages. King Blitz is going to ease just behind those, settling down running sixth. Over on the inside behind those when they get going is Zachariah Bow travelling over towards the back and Rio Rogue squeezed up on its inner. A length away Bossy Rose being followed by Yulong Earth and the next couple, Nakoni's Boy and Technical Limit. Precious Cargo was able to bully its way up on the inside and at the 1,000 held the front. Coming along the riverside of the track, Precious Cargo, 3/4 clear. Noble King with Tycoon Mikado stranded wide. Over on the inside then, Kelly's Callisto getting a sweet run at the 800. Then a length and a half to Celtic Court, who's now come off the bridle being heeled along. King Blitz is out wider. Rio Rogue down near the inside is next at the 650, being followed by Zachariah Bow, spotting the leader about 5, but with his ears ridden off. A length and a half, Nakoni's Boy, who's back there in the field as they prepare to set sail for the judge. Tycho back on the outside next of all. Bossy Rose, Yulong Earth and Technical Limit. They're about to corner Precious Cargo. A length and a half, Kelly's Callisto, which has come off its heels now from Noble King, giving it away. Celtic Court behind them at the 250. Precious Cargo, Kelly's Callisto, stride for stride. King Blitz is winding up with Zachariah Bow. Kelly's Callisto reaches the lead with 150 to go. Down the outside, Zachariah Bow coming with a run. Kelly's Callisto, Zachariah Bow, King Blitz. Kelly's Callisto clings on though. Kelly's Callisto won it from Zachariah Bow. King Blitz ran third. Precious Cargo, Celtic Court close up together. A photo for fourth. In behind them, Rio Rogue. And then came Noble King. Technical Limit was next in. Followed further back by Nakoni's Boy. A long margin to Yulong Earth. Tycoon Mikado compounding. And the last of them to greet the judge, Bossy Rose. Number 2 is the winner, Kelly's Callisto, to give Jade McNaught the third leg of a winning treble here this afternoon. Number 2 enjoyed that lovely run throughout. Off the fence, coming into the corner, it and Precious Cargo. They did clear out from the others, and then a couple of the back markers. Zachariah Bow, who was ridden a little closer. King Blitz running on, and a photo fourth, Celtic Court or Precious Cargo, 2514. The numbers are there. Kelly's Callisto getting home in the last of the day. The Crown Towers handicap, a Planet 5 4-year-old from Miss Libya for J. Mrs. C. Kelly, trained by Adam Durant, and a winning treble today for Jade McNaught, the juggernaut in grand form. 3/4 and a short neck with the margins, 137.38 the time. It's 36.88 the sectional, 251 and 4 the placing. Zachariah Bow again surging late in the race. Joe has a party for Greg Bugle Hole of Blackfriars, Brooks My Baby Gelding, and King Blitz at its second run from a long absence from racing by Natural Blitz out of Lyrical Queen, trained by Barry Newnham and ridden by Christy Bennett. 2, 5, 1 and 4 they are after the last race for the day. As we head downstairs, Scotty Embry to bring us home after this victory of Kelly's Callisto. A big day for the juggernaut.
Thank you, Darren. Yes, a huge day for Jade McNaught in the saddle. Another Metro treble for her. I've got Joe Kelly with me, who owns all of the Kelly's horses. Joe, tell me how many Kellys there been?
3 and 2 on the way.
What's been your favourite so far?
This fella, he's just starting to short again. It took him a while to get back on target, but I've said I think he can get a wee bit further, and that was no problem there.
It's been a fair while since he's won a race. In fact, it might have been since he beat Special Reward that day at Belmont Park. Has there been any issues?
Yeah, well, about 18 months ago, he had a big yellow snot coming out his nose, and he only had one race, so we brought him back. And then we treated him, put him back in, and he never recovered. So took him about a year to get ready again, but I think he's ready to go.
Who are the two that we're still waiting for?
One's a Safeguard by Giants Causeway mare I've got. He'll be called Kelly's Hero. And the other one's his full sister.
And the way she's going at the moment, will we ever see a Kelly McNaught?
Maybe. She's brilliant. Excellent ride.
Congratulations, Joe. Enjoy it.
Thanks, Scott.
There's Joe Kelly with Kelly's Callisto here. The numbers are 2, 5, 1 and 4. Number 5, Zachariah Bow into second, making good late ground on a day where it has been a bit of a struggle to make any. Number 1, King Blitz, planted 3 deep the trip. He will only improve for the run. It was a long time between his last start and his first up run. Second up to a mile. I definitely wouldn't be jumping off King Blitz's bandwagon if you were one of his supporters. And number 4, Celtic Court, does run a better race today, dropping back in trip from the 2200 back to the mile for Alan Kennedy. Did look gone at about the 800, but he's found his second wind and maybe just a little ounce of form for Celtic Court. 2, 5, 1 and 4 will grab Jade McNaught for a word here. It's the third time we've spoken on only a 7-race card. A very happy Jade McNaught joins me now. Jade, what was your plan going into the run?
Yeah, just on pace. He led last start, but I had a feeling that a few people would be going for it in the last race. So he ended up getting a good position under a horse that rolled forward at a very good speed. So he was able to get in a good rhythm, and he felt a little bit tight at the end, but to his credit, he kept kicking.
At what stage did you think maybe it's time to start getting off this fence?
Yeah, I sort of didn't really want to be following that horse, but there was a bit of pressure from my outside, and I thought I'll just let the horse be where it wanted to be on the fence. And when Brad's horse was tiring, I was able to get off and just sort of hold him there for a while, and it worked out well.
I think you've got a fair few favourite horses, but I think one of them is Kelvin, who you pick up the ride with, or you stick with him on Saturday into the Lex Piper. What kind of run are you expecting from him?
He'll probably not really the race for him to win, but we're looking forward to him showing a good run and hopefully settling and showing us a bit late so we get ready for some of the staying races later on.
Congratulations, Jade. Another treble. Well done.
Thank you very much.
There's Jade McNaught with the win of Kelly's Callisto. 2, 5, 1 and 4. Mark, your highlight for the day?
Oh, look, Jade McNaught, 3 wins.